This is the BroDay pod. Welcome to the BroDay #NoPlanB podcast. My name is Trent O'Day.
And I'm Gabriel, bro.
And we're BroDay. And this is episode 6. If you've never heard of the podcast before or don't know who we are professional wrestling multiverse travelers, hell-bent on spreading our names throughout the universe and hopefully finding something interesting to talk about on the way. First things first, as always, whether you're part of the
Bread Bros
or if you're in the cheese fam, make sure you let us know so we can decide once and for all which is superior, bread,
yes,
or cheese. It's definitely cheese.
Bread.
Now, we've already talked about how at the end of the year we're going to definitely do a little poll thing and decide and collate everything together. So if you're incredibly passionate like I am about the cheese fam, because we are passionate and we love our cheese, definitely tell everyone to go and check us out on all of the socials, which we will drop very, very soon so we can get on that and start supporting.
Absolutely. And if you do find fellow Bread Bros, tell them to get on board the pod. Get 100%. On board, listen, subscribe, give us a 5-star Apple Podcast review, like, comment, subscribe,
share.
Thank you. Hit the notification bell. Tell people to tell people to tell people.
And then yell at us on the street too.
Do that.
If you just like run up to us and be like, bread, I'll be like,
yeah, exactly.
I'll fire up.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, fire up. Fire up at
huge.
us. IRL.
All right. Gabriel.
Yes, sir.
Shall we step into a universe, my friend? Oh, do you want to go first? Actually, no.
Do you want me to
I
go
went first last time.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, no,
yeah sure. All right, I'll go first.
You invite me for once.
All right. Hey, Trent.
Yeah.
Do you want to step into a universe? Because,
boy, do I.
Because that's the gimmick.
That is the gimmick.
That is the gimmick. We're going to step into the universe of actual factual.
Yes. 3 episodes in a row.
This is fire.
So,
this is going to be a double one. I just remembered one. So, South Africa, the country.
Oh, yeah, good.
They speak Afrikaans.
Yes, Afrikaans.
Now, in the 17th, 18th century, when Holland colonized South Africa, they obviously brought their language with them.
Yes.
And all of South Africa was speaking Dutch at the time.
Sure.
The language Dutch progressed back in Holland, as all languages do over time, right?
Yes.
Because of the influences of the countries around them. Sure. So you had around Holland, like Germany, France, England.
Massive map behind you, bro.
Italy, the et ceteras, all the European countries. So they obviously had an influence on Dutch itself, and the language grew over time.
Yes.
Now, back in South Africa, the African languages around South Africa weren't close enough to Dutch itself to have a strong enough impact on Dutch. It's on the language. So what Afrikaans essentially is 18th century Dutch. So it's the equivalent of you seeing someone or a country that only speaks ye olde English or only speaks like Shakespearean English.
Like Elizabethan or whatever.
Exactly right.
Yo, that's so cool.
Yeah, so that's essentially what Afrikaans is to Dutch people.
Yeah, right.
Not bad, eh?
That's really cool.
Good size.
Yeah,
not bad.
Good size.
Fun fact, or rather actual factual.
Fun actual factual.
Number 2, in the 40s, during World War II. Thank you. During World War II, when Japan was bombed, players.
Yeah.
There was a bloke, I can't remember his name exactly. I think it was something along the lines of Tetsuyu.
Don't butcher it, just Google it.
Yeah, so there was a guy at the time. He was in Hiroshima.
Okay.
During the blast.
Sure.
He was leaving Hiroshima, but then he forgot his ID back in his office. So he goes, I've got to go back. Went back to his office, picked up his ID, and as he was leaving, he was about maybe 3 Ks away from the bomb. And looks over and looked out and saw what looked like 2 parachutes dropping from an airplane. And then the sky went white.
Whoa.
Right? So he,
he's obviously described this.
Yeah, he's described this and obviously survived. So he survived the first one, burns all on his body and everything, right?
Yo, what?
He had a job in Nagasaki about 2 or 3 days later. And he goes, nah, I'm going to go. He had him bandaged himself up and goes, nah, I'm going. And he goes and he's talking to his boss about what happened in Hiroshima. And he was like, yeah, I saw it, this and that. And his boss is like, mate, you're insane. Go home. Why are you still here working? You're all burnt up. Go home. While they're having this discussion, he looks out, sees a plane.
You're kidding me.
Dead set. Sees a plane and it looks like parachutes dropping from the plane. Then the Nagasaki bombing as well. Yep. He is the only man recognized by the Japanese government to have survived both Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombings.
What on earth, bro?
Yep. He died at the age of 93, I think, from stomach cancer.
Dude.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
He was
invincible, bro.
Absolutely.
What is that?
You know what he was?
You're just living on borrowed time after that. Like, you just do whatever you want.
He would have been told, mate, he would have been told that your date of death is like 2016 or something like that. Whatever the date of his death was.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, all right, I'm set then.
Yeah, I'm set. I'm
fine.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll live through the whole thing.
Yeah. Crazy, isn't
That's mental.
Yeah. Imagine that.
Imagine the perspective you'd have after that.
Yeah.
The perspective you would have after surviving two things like that would be insane.
He was vomiting for weeks.
Yes.
Non-stop. Like
out of pure fear.
Yeah. And the radiation too.
Yeah, the radiation too. But
yeah.
like, Jesus.
Yeah, man.
That's insane, man.
Yep. Imagine like he goes to work and he's like, I'm doing this for you, boss. I'm the prime employee.
Yeah.
Look at me go.
Dude, at that point he owns the company, bro.
Look at me go. I'm putting in this extra effort. I'm coming into work when I'm all injured and I'm sick. I'm sick and I'm coming into work. Look how good I am.
Oh my God.
Next minute, this is what I cop. I'm going to look outside. And again, Bruss, are you kidding me?
Yeah, imagine him.
It happens. He looks over. He goes, nah.
It'd be the music that's playing is the dum 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 like
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, that Curb Your Enthusiasm. And he's just like, does the office look at the camera?
Yeah.
I'd
be so angry.
Dude, I'd be like, hey, are you kidding me? There's
Imagine
no
if you
way.
hated his job. You'd hate it more. Like,
so did everyone in that job, like that office, survive? Like, how did he survive?
Which office? The second or the first one?
Who cares? Either one.
Because he survived both.
Yeah, I know he survived both.
I'm assuming they survived the second. The ones in the building he was at would have survived. They would have had to have survived the second. And he was just lucky enough to survive the first. Is that lucky or is that unlucky?
To survive?
To have been like, my life.
Was he lucky to survive or unlucky to get hit twice?
Exactly.
Column A and column B, bro.
Well,
depends. It evens.
Depends on your perspective, right? Is the glass half full or half empty? You're lucky for sure.
Yeah, you're lucky to have survived.
You're definitely
if the bombings are inevitable, then
you count your eggs.
You're definitely lucky. Yeah,
that's 100%. Not the right saying. I'm like, you count your eggs. That's not the right saying.
No, that's it. No, you just count them.
You count your eggs.
Just count them. Put them in the basket. Count them.
That's really not the right saying.
Like, it's counting your chickens before they hatch, but that's not what you're after.
And it's not. It's not applicable.
It's not applicable.
Applicable.
It's not applicable at all.
Applicable. No.
All right, that you went with it though.
Yeah.
Just count your chickens, folks.
Yeah.
No eggs. Count your eggs.
Count your eggs. Yeah. So
count
that's
blessings.
Actual factual.
I love it. Tag. Gabriel.
Sir Trent.
Sir Trent. I like
Trent,
it.
sir.
Trent, sir. Would you like to step into a universe because that's the gimmick?
I very much would.
Perfect. Let's do it. Could you
Talk to me.
Hey?
Talk to me.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, it was very sensual.
Yeah.
Could you take a kick from Bruce Lee?
Where?
In the head.
Nah.
Could you take it?
No way.
All right, not you have to win. No, like not win. Like not you don't have to.
Wait, what's take it mean? Like if he knocks me out, does that count?
No, you have to stay alive.
Stay alive? The knockouts? No, stay alive or
no, you have to stay relatively conscious.
Like you can get the wobbly legs.
Yeah, you can get the wobbly legs.
Nah, bro, no one is. No one's. If it's a you stand, I can see the look in your eyes. I can see the look in your eyes you're giving me right now. Okay, I can tell what you're gonna say, and you're gonna be like,
you could take it.
Look, don't you dare say to me that you could. All right, don't you dare say it. But you couldn't. I couldn't. You couldn't. No one could. He would kick with that much precision that he would get you right on the knockout line of your jaw, and he'd spin your jaw, and you're down. Don't say it, Trent. Don't you dare say you could.
Yeah, no, you're right. I couldn't take that.
Good.
No way.
Oh, my goodness.
No way. I could take a punch from Bruce Lee.
No.
Yeah, I could.
A punch in the face?
Yeah, I could.
No.
I could take a punch from Bruce Lee.
Same thing. He's got more precision with his hands.
Yeah, I could take that.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah, I could.
No.
I could take a punch from Bruce Lee. I could take a punch from Muhammad Ali.
No way.
One.
When? Muhammad Ali
punch.
when?
Huh?
Like Muhammad Ali, like during his career? Well, don't look at me like I was about to say now, because I wasn't. Because God rest his soul.
During his career,
passed.
in his prime, take one.
No way.
One punch.
No.
Yeah.
No.
100%.
He kills you.
Yeah. No,
So then
he
you
doesn't
don't-
kill
you
me.
don't.
No, he doesn't kill me.
He knocks you out. Therefore, you don't take it.
Yeah,
you
I can
can't take it.
No, I can take it.
Nah, no way.
Clench up. Yeah, done.
Nah.
Boss, yeah.
What about Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
Did you see the hypothetical they had on the online go on the rounds of like, you get $1 million for each year of age Mike Tyson is? What's the highest age you can take a punch from? So if you go, he's 15, you get 15 million for taking a punch.
Yo, I didn't see this.
That was doing the rounds.
71.
Oh no! Up until he's like his prime in his career.
Oh.
That's a good one though. That's a really good one. Yeah, go for 71. That's much better. Yeah, up until he's 30.
Legitimately?
Yeah, legitimately.
30.
Oh my god. Him 30. So Mike when he's
If he's punching
of
me,
the
right?
world.
In the face?
Yeah.
100%.
You're knocked
30.
out.
30.
You're going to sleep.
No.
You are you
Just
no.
clench up. Just believe. I'm there.
No, you
I'm
can't.
there. I'm believing.
And if all right.
Clench up. Bang. Ooh, hurt. It's okay.
Nah, it's not. You're done. You're sleeping. All right. If you don't,
Ball stun. Oh, I'm a bit wobbly, but I'm all right.
if
Yeah.
you don't, you have to pay it back.
7.
Oh, now it's changed, huh? Now it's changed, eh? Now it's changed, eh?
Really?
Huh?
No, okay,
Mr.
okay.
Gouge eyes out of a bear.
So hang on. So what is it? So if I cop the punch
Yes.
at whatever age he is up until he's 30, I get $1 million.
Yes.
For that age.
Yes.
So if I get 7, if he's 7 years old and he punches me in the face, I can cop 7.
Yep.
I get $7 million.
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to at least 20.
What?
20.
Have you seen Mike Tyson when he's 20?
No, have you?
Yes. There's pictures of Mike when he's 15, and he looks bigger than The Rock when The Rock was 15.
That's no.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
not real.
Yeah, man.
Are you kidding me?
Mike was a freak. Iron Mike Tyson was a freak, man.
Yeah, later on, like, okay, legitimately, if I'm looking at like
Bro, he
20.
was headlining at 18.
Was he actually? Was he actually? I know nothing about Mike Tyson, but was he really?
At this point, yes. Don't fact check that. There's people out there that are into boxing enough that they know off the dome.
Oh, they got heated
If
when I
I'm-
said I could take it
If
as well.
I'm correct or not.
They got
Yeah.
they got real angry.
Yeah.
Jordo, if you're listening, and I know you are, I would take the punch in front of you just to spite you. No one else knows who I'm talking to, but you do. And I would take the punch just to spite you. And I'd get the 30 million. Okay? Good.
You're insufferable.
Insufferable. That's what he called me. He called me insufferable.
He's not
I'm
wrong.
not insufferable.
He's not wrong.
I'm realistic in my expectations. 20 years old Mike Tyson.
You
Give me
can
the punch.
still be insufferable.
Give me the punch.
You're not taking it.
Give me the punch.
You can't take it.
Yeah, I could.
I reckon now you can't take it. I reckon Mike knocks you out now.
You reckon he knocks me out? No way. Beat
Yeah.
that old man.
No.
I would beat that old man.
You know what? In a fight, I back Mike. I'm backing
Now?
Mike now. Yeah.
Kneecap him.
A boxing match.
That's unfair. He's trained.
All right. Fair enough.
Street rules, man. He's dead.
Yeah, you got the speed on him. But punch wise, he spins your jaw, bro.
Nah, man.
He lands one, you're going to sleep.
Nah.
Night, Trenny. Gone.
Was that his accent?
No, God, no.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't do Mike. Well, did I sound like Mike?
I don't know.
Night, Trenny. No.
That was a little bit Michael
weird.
Jackson. Yeah, that was
It
weird.
was weird.
Yeah, tag me.
Tag. Hey, Trent.
What's up?
Hey, Trent.
Hey, Gabriel.
Hey,
Gabriel.
Trent. That was me moving the mic.
Yep.
That's me moving the mic again, guys. Do you want to step into a universe? Because that's the gimmick.
That is the gimmick.
Let's step into a universe.
What's up?
Of
Sponsorships.
sponsors. Who are we sponsored by? They're Trent O'Day.
We
Tell them. Tell the
are
people.
sponsored.
They're listening. Are you telling them? Why aren't you telling them? Tell them. Can you tell them?
It's so
Tell them.
irritating. We are sponsored
Speak.
by some of the
Speak.
best.
Tell them. Speak.
Some of the best.
Come on, mate.
People,
What do you mean?
some of the best people that we know. They're really kind.
They're really, really nice. Like
They remind me a lot of
family, man.
yeah,
Like,
family, man. Like
yeah. Yeah.
Except, well, not my family because my mum can't cook.
No, they genuinely do feel very, very. They're very sweet people. They're
So can I tell you a
wholesome.
quick story?
You go on then.
All right, quick story. So, Baked by Marie cook great cakes.
Yeah.
All right. You know who has a track record of cooking not a great cake?
Oh yeah, go on then.
Is my current partner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So she tells this story of she's a vegan, right? So, she cooked a plant-based cake.
I thought she was a Gemini.
Yeah, nice. Very good.
Ha ha ha.
She cooked a cake for her daughter's birthday.
Okay.
And what she made was a black bean cake.
Ugh.
So you imagine like all of the good bits of a cake, take that out, replace it with black beans.
That's traumatizing.
Yeah, it was I wasn't there, so I don't know what it tasted like.
Yeah.
All I've heard is that it was meant to be chocolate, and it tasted like what would happen if you took all the fun bits out of a burrito.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, made a black bean cake.
Poor thing.
And she thought it was so bad, she thought she'd made it wrong. So she made it again.
Twice. Same. And it came out the same.
Exactly the same.
Oh, no.
Horrible. Who's not going to give you a black bean cake?
Hey.
Is Baked by Marie.
Bingo.
They're going to give you quality stuff every single time.
Absolutely.
If you're in the Townsville area, 3 Michelin stars, 100% go out of your way to go and get it. If you're not in the Townsville area, go anyway.
Yep. Fly to Townsville.
For them.
Baked by Marie.
100%.
Absolutely right.
They sponsor your favorite podcast. Go check them out. Tag.
Trent, you want to step into the universe?
Boy, do I.
Into a universe, rather, because that's the gimmick.
That's the gimmick. Let's
That's
go.
the gimmick. I would like you to step into a universe with me.
Okay.
With me. And the universe is dark cartoon fan theories.
Oh, God.
So, this one...
This is that part of the internet that no one wants to go to.
It's creepypasta.
Yeah, okay.
It's that good.
It's the good.
It's that good.
All right.
So this is Rugrats related. Do you remember Rugrats?
Rugrats? As in the babies?
The babies.
Okay.
The babies. So,
okay.
This fan theory is that the Rugrats were a figment of Angelica's imagination.
Angelica's the older teen girl, right? Not teen, but she's like 7 or something.
Yeah, her. Have you heard this one?
No.
Fantastic. So,
I've heard none of these, I don't think.
The Rugrats really were a figment of Angelica's imagination.
Okay.
All the main babies are dead, except for baby Dill. So the theory is that Chucky died a long time ago with his mother. That's why his dad is a nervous wreck all the time. Tommy was a stillborn. That's why Stu is constantly in
trigger warning for anyone listening. Jesus.
Constantly in the basement making toys for the son he never had a chance to see. The DeVilles had an abortion, and because they were twins, Angelica couldn't figure out if it was going to be a boy or a girl, so she created both for the twins, like both a boy and a girl.
Dude.
And then as for All Grown Up, which was the older version of it, Angelica was a bipolar schizophrenic who, as a teenager, became addicted to various narcotics, bringing her back to her childhood, thus creating a world in her mind that she obsessed over. Because of the time lapse between the present and the last time she interacted with her imaginary world, she made them older. Angelica was constantly taking hits of acid so she would never have to live without her creations. To her creations were her only company in a judgmental world. Angelica's mum actually died of a heroin overdose. She was a schizophrenic and a bipolar because she was a crack baby. Additionally, Drew, so her dad, in his depression, married a gold digger. A gold digger that Angelica idolized because she fooled herself into thinking it was her real mum. However, her actual mum was conceptualized in Cynthia, her doll, who she had mirrored to be her mum. Later in life, she followed in her mother's footsteps, dying of an overdose at age 13 when All Grown Up was cancelled. Air quotes cancelled.
What do you Google?
Look, man,
when you look for content, what do you Google?
Man, this was like I looked up like fan theories, and then this one came up.
That's a dangerous can of worms to open regardless.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Like that's
not good.
Deep, bro. Like that.
That's too much. If anyone listening got triggered by that, we are sorry. What is that?
Yeah, bro.
Who comes up with this? Like, who genuinely thinks like...
And it's stuff that's like I'm thinking of, like, I think about it and I'm thinking of what I remember from the show. And I'm like, there's way too many holes in the stories.
It feels like there's too many holes in the story anyway.
Yeah.
It feels like that. Like that. I don't want that to be real.
Yeah. And I'm pretty certain it wouldn't be.
No way. Are there even like...
There was another one that I'm probably gonna butcher this, but it was the Hey Arnold one, and that the whole of Hey Arnold is actually about the girl.
Oh yeah, the chick that's obsessed with Arnold.
Yeah. Because
I think I've heard this one.
Yeah, because in the intro sting, it's her voice that says Hey Arnold. Throughout the whole show, it's her that has the inner monologue that you can hear. And then throughout like the whole show, there's something else, but those are the main ones. That's all about her. Yeah.
I assume Arnold's dead too, right?
Probably. Who knows, man?
It's like a massive thing.
Little football head.
Oh. Yeah, that was a weird show.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So the pod took a bit of a turn, but
yeah, man, that's
what a time. This is probably where we got to tag out.
Yeah, let's tag out. Gabriel.
Yes, Trent.
I have universes for you.
Speak them to me.
Would you like to abide by the gimmick and step into one?
Let's do it.
Right.
Let's go.
Couple of rules though.
Okay, I like rules.
All right, you can't sell it.
I can't sell it?
You can't sell it.
Okay.
You can't give it away.
Okay.
You have to keep it.
Oh, righto.
You have to keep it.
Okay.
If I gave you an elephant,
okay,
what would you do with it? You can't give it away.
No.
You can't. You have to keep it. What do you do with it?
I keep him in the backyard. I go Simpsons. I go Bart Simpson with it.
What?
I have him in the backyard.
You're going to keep an elephant in the backyard.
I profit off of it.
Doing what?
Getting people to elephant rides. $2 for an elephant ride. $1 to pet the elephant. Bro, this is money. And all that money is straight into crypto. The boom will come up soon, guys, by the way.
No, shut up. Shut up. I will tag out right now. I swear to God. Stick to the elephant thing. So you're going to keep in the backyard.
If you guys want a crypto section, just let me know and I'll do it. But anyway, yeah, I keep the elephant.
What do you feed it? Elephant. Yeah, you have to keep it.
Peanuts? That's what elephants eat, isn't it? They eat peanuts, right?
No.
Yeah, no, I know. Like,
what do you do?
Like
so do you walk it?
Veg. Do I walk it?
Yeah. Do you walk it? Do you exercise it?
Maybe.
You have to be a responsible pet owner.
Depends. If he looks like...
What do you mean depends?
If he looks like he's getting fat, yeah, maybe I walk him. I'll be like, come on, Stampy,
elephant.
go for a walk.
They always look fat.
Nah, you can tell.
It's when they look thin that there's a problem.
Well, then there you go. Then I don't walk him. He can lumber around.
How big is your backyard?
Yeah, elephant sized.
It's elephant sized.
It's enough to fit an elephant.
Stop it.
Bro, elephants, they're big.
Stop it.
Right now, yeah. In my backyard now, where I'm living, yes. An elephant just hangs out there. Oh, easy.
What if you move into an apartment?
If I move into an apartment?
Yeah, what do you do then? What do you do with it?
I leave him at the old place and hope that the landlord is okay with it. And then whoever's moving in, you're moving in with the elephant. No, if I'm in an apartment, the elephant is in the apartment too. No, I don't know. I'd have to... You said I can't give it away?
You can't give it away. It has to come with you.
Oh, there's got to be like a reserve or something where...
No.
Like I can
where
keep
you
him
can
there.
live?
Where he can... Fine, if I have to live, then I have to live. And I have to... what's that tiger... And I have to Tiger King it?
With one elephant?
I Elephant King it. I'm the Elephant King, baby. No,
You're the Elephant King.
I can be.
Okay.
What would you do?
I don't know.
Yeah, see?
I asked this for you. If I had an elephant, I guess I'd have to
profit off it.
Yeah.
You'd have to make money. You know how much peanuts peanuts
cost?
Elephants eat?
Yeah, well, how much they cost?
So much.
Okay, fine. You can trade in the elephant, but you have to take 3 ostriches.
And are you asking if I do?
Yeah.
No.
You keeping one elephant?
I'm keeping an elephant, bro.
You can have ostriches in the house.
I guess you can. But everyone has to mention it. If you keep an elephant in the house, people don't mention it.
Yeah, people don't mention it. Yeah. Okay.
Would you? What would you trade in for 3
I'd
ostriches?
trade it in 3 ostriches.
3 ostriches?
Yeah, man.
That's a lot, bro.
Yeah, I'd train them.
They're aggro. I reckon they're territorial. I reckon they're like llamas.
No, I'd train them.
Llamas are territorial.
I'd have an escort of ostriches.
Is that what they're called?
What?
A group of ostriches?
No.
Then what do you mean escort of ostriches, Trent?
Like I'd have a security detail of ostriches.
Ah.
Yeah, security detail. And I'd walk around and like their big long necks and they'd have sunglasses on, I assume.
Ostrich,
Bang.
long neck.
Long neck.
At 7:45 in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. I'd train them and I'd race them.
Oh.
And I'd start my own ostrich. Yeah, I'd start my own ostrich racing ring.
That could be interesting.
Yeah.
That'd be all right.
Yeah, see, I'd trade them in. And then each of them, I'd trade the elephant in for them.
Poor Stampy.
You can't fit in the house, bro. No, 100% no.
So what would you do with the elephant himself?
How many pennies do you reckon could fit in this room that we're in right now?
How many pennies?
Yeah, pennies are like...
I don't see enough pennies to know.
All right, how many 20-cent coins can fit in this room?
Bro, millions.
Millions?
I reckon millions.
Millions is a lot, dude.
Millions is a lot.
You ever stacked 5 20-cent coins to get $1?
Yeah.
That's like that big.
That's
You're
5.
not fitting a million in here.
In here?
You're not fitting a million.
Yes.
No.
With everything...
For those of you that
here?
can't see what size it is, this is a regular study-sized room, like a college, like 1-bedroom apartment size thing, right? It's got to be no bigger than like 10 by 3. No, 5. No, that's dumb. 4 by 3. 4 by 3, 5 by 3.
Something like that.
And you're not fitting a million pennies in here.
20
a million 20-cent coins?
Yes.
No.
How many then?
Huh?
How many then?
600,284.
Nah.
To the dime.
600K?
600K.
Nah,
yeah.
bro. No,
100%.
600K gets you half, maybe. Halfway up.
So you're saying then you can fit
The million.
12, like,
The rest.
yeah, a million to
The 400K up.
No,
Yes.
you're insane.
600K only gets you halfway up, man.
No.
Definitely. People listening on the audio format, get into the YouTube, have a look around.
Yeah, we'll show you. Like,
No, we won't.
No, we won't.
The camera's on a tripod. It's not moving.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But gauge it. Look at us, the space we've got or don't have. Million.
A million?
A million.
No way, bro.
Definitely.
600,000.
How much is that worth, though? A million 20-cent coins. Is that
Oh, there's maths in that.
200,000?
What's something you wish you were better at?
20,000. Something I wish I was better at?
And like I'm talking like real life stuff. I wish I was a better handyman.
Oh.
I can't do things.
Yeah. I lie to my neighbors like every second, third Saturday. Because
Excuse me?
I go out and I check the oil, right?
In your car?
In my car.
Do you know what you're doing?
That's what I mean. So it looks like I pop the hood and I'm looking around and I check the oil, check the water, the coolant, whatnot, etc., etc. And I assume my neighbors look over and go, "Oh, he must know about cars." Nah, bro, I got no clue.
What are you doing it for then?
I to check the oil and check the water.
So you know what you're doing?
Well, I check things and then I just know if it's low or high because the thing says H
Low
or
or
L.
high.
Yeah, it says yeah. Or sometimes you got to know it says min or max.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and that's all I've got.
I've got nothing. I'm no good at anything. I can't, like, I'm handyman wise or like house husband wise or whatever you want to call it. I'm terrible. I can't cook and I can't make, like, build. I'm awful. I'm not a hands-on dude. I can't work.
I wish I had more patience.
You reckon?
Like
For stuff?
for cooking.
Oh, dude, I wish I
can't
could
be
cook
bothered.
so much.
I cannot
man.
be bothered.
I wish I
can
could
cook. I just can't be bothered. It's
No, I
such
can't
I'm like,
cook.
I hate it.
I
don't hate it. I just can't be bothered.
yeah, no, I can't be.
Yeah.
I can't be bothered to learn.
Yeah.
That's my worst bit. Is like I know like I know how to cook exactly 3 things, and I CBA to learn anymore.
Yeah.
Cannot be bothered to learn anymore, and I'm terrible at anything else that makes me useful around the house.
100%.
Yeah.
Tag.
Ladies
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wrestling Roundup.
If you don't know what that is, wait. Tell them what it is first.
That's
and
what I was going to do that in the gas up voice. So, ladies and gentlemen, part of the Wrestling Roundup in said podcast that you're listening to. We try and cater our content, our audience for general pop culture kind of thing. If you're not into the wrestling itself, be sure to let your friends know to listen to the pod. Let your family members know, listen to the pod. Subscribe, like, comment. Help us get through the algorithm. Help us get through, yeah? Support your boys. This is hashtag NoPlanB. It's NoPlanB for a reason, because this is our plan A. There is no plan B. But from now until the end, we're just going to be talking wrestling. So if you want to follow myself, Gabriel, on the socials, I am at TheRealGabeBro on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
And I'm on all of those platforms. And you can follow me, Trent O'Day, at QWA, at O'Day QWA. At O'Day QWA. I had to change all my handles a while ago, and I just flipped where the at and O'Day was. So,
yep.
Whoops.
And if you want to follow us as a tag team, we are at BroDay Tag Team on everything socials. So it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and the YouTubes. Anyway, Wrestling Roundup. I'm going to start it with Grapple Gripes. With Gabe. Now this one, Trent, is promos.
Ooh,
I'm finna get passionate about this one.
Yeah, okay? these. First of all, if you are turning off, bye. See you later. I know that you're very passionate about these. I'm interested to see what you have to say about them, because cool. I find this stuff very interesting. Like promos in general and how they're done. Promos themselves, right? Mm-hmm.
Whether the promo be you're talking in the ring, or they be a video as in a video promo in the lead up, they are one of, if not probably the most important part of wrestling.
Yeah, and if you don't know what they are, like you're relatively new to wrestling content and you're sticking around just to see what we talk about, or you whatever, promos just stands for like promotional, right? It's like promotional material. So essentially, like anytime you're in the in the ring with a microphone or on camera promoting something or doing something to further a storyline or whatever it is, like that's a promo. Yeah?
Exactly. Sorry. And what draws people to wrestling these days is the characters, right?
Absolutely.
That's what gets people in, right? Because the biggest names in wrestling, John Cena, what moves does he have, bro? The Rock, what moves does he have? Stone Cold. Hulk Hogan. Bro, what's Hulk Hogan got? A leg drop.
Thanks, Hulkster, for that, by the way.
And that's it. Like, what people get drawn into is the characters, and how you get your character across is your promo.
100%.
You need to put so much effort into your promo. And these days, you know what does my head in, bro, is that the crappy, you cut a promo, you cut in a video, and it's just you talking to the camera, and that's it. Bro, and you've got nothing to say. There's some that I've seen, right, where this was at I can't remember what the promotion was. It was down in Melbourne or something, and the champ couldn't make it. And his video was just saying like, hey guys, I'm the champ. I can't make it, but I'm the champ. And that's it. Like, there was no content. There was nothing furthering any storylines. There was nothing that was worth anyone's time. I was sat there in the venue, and the video came up, and I watched it, and I'm like, yep, okay, what's he trying to tell us? He told us literally nothing. He just said, I'm not there, and that's it. And they had told us that already by the announcer. And I'm like, bro, what was the point of that? It wasted everything. So if you're going to do a promo, further a storyline. Do something extra. Do something that we haven't seen before. And if you're running out of stuff that you don't know what you can or can't do, the easy stuff you can do is stuff like what you'd be interested in seeing, right? So if we're as wrestlers, we're all wrestling fans, right?
Absolutely.
We're all into it.
Yep.
How cool would it be if we'd have seen, I don't know, Shawn Michaels and how he just goes about his daily life with something small, right? A little Shawn Michaels behind the scenes or something like that. If you're running out of content, do something like that. I don't know.
Realistically, man, it's about like how you want to be, like it's how you present yourself as well. Like honestly, if you really care about what you're doing and you're really caring about like your character, your direction, your storylines, your view in the public eye of what you want to be seen as a professional wrestler, if you care about all of that, then your promo should reflect that.
Yep.
And now there are times for direct stare down barreling the camera promos,
Yeah.
like, right? Like if you're simply having it, like if you're promoting something that's super serious and you want to make sure that you have that emotional connection with the fans, then stare down the barrel of the camera for all you're worth, right? Go for it. Cut that kind of promo. But number one, that should be your go-to.
Yeah.
Number two, if you are going to do that, still make sure that you stand out and look the part. Make sure that you've got a clear background.
Exactly.
Make sure that you're in full gimmick. Make sure that you are talking and acting proud and or whatever your gimmick character is.
Being your character.
Be in the moment with what you're saying.
Exactly.
Don't cut promos in your car.
Yeah.
Don't cut promos in front of a busy background, which is just your nightstand and a mirror and your girlfriend's makeup.
Yep.
Don't cut a promo just using, your crappy, very outdated iPhone camera.
Yep.
Where it's grainy and blurry and the microphone doesn't work and it's half
swearing.
and don't get me started on swearing.
Don't swear for nothing. When you swear,
if possible,
don't swear at all.
Swear, period.
Exactly. You should be creative enough to get your message across without swearing.
100%. Yeah.
If you're that passionate and so into whatever it is that's going on in the moment, you shouldn't need swearing. Because
but Gabriel, it's part of our culture. It's part of the Australian way, mate. We swear to get our point. No, shut up. You're wrong. Shut up.
Be better.
Be better.
Be better.
Be more invested in what you're saying and come up with a coherently intelligent way of getting your point across without having to revert to simple slang swear words. If you have to call someone an effing whatever to get something across, then you haven't put enough effort into dissecting why your character has an issue with the person that you're fighting.
Like name calling for no reason.
Exactly. Like why? Why would you call someone a name without fleshing out a further reason as to why you're saying that thing?
Why you're calling them whatever it is you're calling them. So, for example, the WWE, the women's division, there was a while the only way that they got their point across was by dropping the B word, right? By calling them a female dog. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to get flagged or not.
We're trying not to swear for the sake of not swearing. Yeah.
Oh, well, for explicit
content.
But yeah, they'd say that, and that's the only way they'd get a rise out of the crowd.
Yeah.
Or what? And it was a crutch they fell on way too many times.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, you just come up with something better, something more.
There's got to be something more fleshed
deeper.
out than that.
Yeah, exactly. Something with more meat on it.
You've got all of these people having all of these intense feuds, and you've got so much history behind, like, however long people have been in the business or whatever. Surely you can find something more to draw on than a swear word.
Exactly.
Surely.
Exactly.
100%. No, I
Absolutely
agree. And
right.
like, so swearing in your promos, cutting them in your car, cutting them in front of a busy background, like, just put effort in.
Yeah.
Honestly,
the gimmick is professional wrestling. A lot of people can wrestle, but do the professional part.
100%.
Put some time, put some effort in. If you don't know how to edit, learn.
Yeah.
Download whatever software you can. And there's
hard.
YouTube tutorials for everything.
Dude.
Literally everything you want to do. And just start and just go.
The logo on the podcast that you see on Spotify, I made that, right?
Exactly.
I know nothing about Photoshop. Like, I know nothing about Illustrator and I know nothing about Photoshop, or at least I did know nothing.
Yeah.
Downloaded it, like got the Adobe software. Within 3 weeks of just watching tutorials based on what I wanted to create and do, I essentially have a working knowledge of how to effectively create something that I enjoy looking at.
Yeah.
It's the same with editing.
Yeah, exactly.
Fumble around with it enough, Google what you want to know.
Spot on.
YouTube what you want to know.
Spot on.
It's right there. It's not hard to find.
Odds are it's there.
And if you don't have the time to learn this stuff, either make the time or find someone who does and put the effort into establishing a relationship with them where you can ask them how to do that.
Yeah.
Something's got to give, and it shouldn't be your wrestling.
Spot on. Exactly right. And then, so to further that, right, your promo gets your character over. There was someone recent. I don't want to like name drop them or anything.
No, don't do that.
They were they had gotten a gimmick that they weren't that keen on, weren't that happy on. Right? And I told them, I'm like, nah, man, you need to. They were like, oh, I'm thinking of dropping it, or I'm not that keen, and I don't want to do promos. I don't enjoy them, rah. And I'm like, no, go the other way. Lean into it the other way. Show how good you are, and get that character, get that gimmick over.
100%.
Despite you not liking it, but despite it being pressed onto you, so they can go, yo, he killed it. Holy moly, he absolutely killed it with this gimmick that he doesn't like and he doesn't enjoy.
Yeah.
Holy moly, he killed it. He did so well.
Yeah. I completely agree. Like, your promos are so important, and they're so crucial.
Yeah.
And yet they're so neglected by so many people.
Exactly right.
You expect to be like a top, like, there are so many people that expect to be top guys, like in their companies, in their states, in their countries, in their whatever, right? Like, there are so many of us wrestling that are like, I want to be the top guy. I want to be this. I want to be that. I want to be the best. I want to be
Yeah.
Sweet. Can you talk? Oh, no, I don't really do promos. I'm more of an in-ring guy.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just cut your behavior out.
Exactly right.
Stop your nonsense. Stop your rot.
Yeah.
You sit there and tell me you want to be a top guy. You want to be a top guy,
and you can't
in your company,
and you can't do videos,
and you don't want to. You don't want to get in front of the camera. You don't want to get on the stick.
You don't want to talk.
Come on, dude. Yeah. Stop it. How are you meant to sell a show?
How are we meant to invest in you as a character?
If I've never heard you speak, why do I care?
Why do I care at all?
Like, stop it. Stop your nonsense. If you're sitting there right now going, oh, they don't know what they're talking about. Right? No. Chances are you probably don't do promos. And if you do, good on you, man. That's awesome. Keep going. Like, good on you, man, woman, whoever. Like, keep going. We believe in you. Don't ever stop trying to improve your promos. If you're getting heated at this and you know that you've said, I'm not a promo guy, I don't do promos, you're who we're talking about. Like, please.
Practice.
Get invested in your promos. I promise you, once you start putting out content and promos, so many people will invest in you more.
You'll only get better with them.
Yeah, you're only going to get better, and you're only going to get more comfortable.
Exactly.
Run promo classes at your school, at your wrestling school, and if they don't run them, ask them if they can run them.
Yeah.
Practice them. The more you do, the better you get, the less scary they seem. And I swear to God, if you can come out and cut one killer promo before you go out and wrestle a match, it changes the feel of everything.
Yep. Exactly right.
Don't just sit there and get mad at us and be like, oh, they don't know what they're talking about, just a couple of green rookies. Oh, no, it's all about the ring work, it's all about the moves. Okay, sure, that's your opinion. From what we've been told by very knowledgeable people, you're wrong. Like, your promos are so important.
Exactly right.
Like, get better. Get better at them. I'm not the best at them. He's not the best at them. There are so many people out there that can cut wicked promos. We're not saying by any means that we're the best promo cutters. That's not it at all. We're saying that it's an art that we practice.
Exactly right. It's part of the whole professional
part of the
wrestling
journey.
Thing. Yeah,
dude. Like,
exactly.
It's part of everything.
Exactly right.
You don't sit there like us and you say, well, this is what I want to do. There's no plan B. Sweet. Well, your plan A should definitely have promos in it.
Exactly right.
100%.
Spot on. Perfect.
Awesome. Anything else?
Tag.
Alrightio, and that brings us to the end of the hashtag NoPlanB BroDay podcast. We have reached the end of episode 6, and this one's been fun.
It was. Yeah, it was really fun. It was good. It was great.
Let us know, by the way, if you're listening to this, you listen all the way through. If you obviously listen all the way through, you're enjoying it, which is good. Tell us how we can improve, like what you like, what you enjoy. Like, please don't be afraid to interact with us. We're pretty sociable, I'd say, and we like to sort of get as much feedback as we can, especially in the early stages. But in future, if you would like to follow along with us, you can follow us at BroDay Tag Team, and we're on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube.
Correct.
Perfect. If you would like to follow me, I am at Trent O'Day. No, at O'Day QWA.
There you go.
On TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and you?
I am at The Real Gabe Bro on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
Make sure you like, share, follow, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, do whatever you need to do to
get us through the algorithm. Support your boys.
And make sure
tell people to listen. Tell people to watch.
100%.
That's how we can get through. Give us that 5-star review.
Yeah.
5 stars.
And just
5 stars. 5 stars.
5 stars. Yeah, perfect. And if you see us in the street, make sure you say hello.
Yeah.
We're always pretty pretty social. We like saying hello. We're pretty personable. We're like nice and palatable, nice and easy. Other than that, I've got nothing else.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Say bye. See ya.
Tag.
Tag.